morning slides and slow through the curtain. Half awake, my coffee getting cold. I see the dust on the shelf catching light. A quiet, kinda ordinary gold. My phone is face down on the table. Notifications ask me for my time. The room feels wide and unassuming. I let the silence do a slow unwind. Outside the city is just breathing, taxis gliding past the sleeping street. I watch a couple share a cigarette, their laughter barely reaching me. There's a plant I keep forgetting to water, leaning tired toward the afternoon. I never said I'd be a perfect garden, just someone trying to bloom a little soon. And maybe that's enough, maybe that's the whole of it. A soft static between us, like a song that doesn't quit. Stay with me, stay with me. The room is warm, the light is low. Stay with me, stay with me. We don't have to think or no soft static between us, a frequency I almost know. Stay with me, and let the evening take it slow. I find my jacket where I left it Tuesday. A book of poems with the folded page. The kettle clicks, the steam goes lazy. I hum a tune I never learned by name. You ask me what I'm thinking, darling, honestly I'm thinking of the rain, the way it taps the window like a question, and answers come and go like passing trains. I'm not afraid of the quiet, I'm not afraid of the in-between. The seconds when we're not talking are the softest I've ever seen. So if you need a minute, take it. If you need an hour, that is fine. I'll be right here beside you, tracing circles in my mind. Stay with me, the room is warm, the light is low. Stay with me, stay with me. We don't have to think or no soft static between us, a frequency I almost know. Stay with me, and let the morning take it slow. Stay with me, the night is gentle, don't let go. Soft static, a hum beneath the room. Soft static, like a flower learning how to bloom. Soft static, I'll meet you in the blue. Soft static, stay with me, the night is through. Hey. Morning's coming through the curtain slow. Steam still curling from the cup below. I trace the rim and let the quiet grow. Your jacket on the chair, the room is warm. Street light fading into early form. I hear the city wake beneath the floor. Nothing's heavy, nothing's hard to hold. Just this breath, just this light, just this morning gold. A taxi passes, someone's day begins. I count the dust that turns within when the radio murmurs low. A song I've heard, your footsteps in the hallway. Nothing stirred, a text lights up the phone beside my hand. I read it twice, but I don't understand. We're close enough to hear each other breathe, a little further than we used to be. Maybe that's the shape of love right now. Not the thunder, just the soft somehow. A frequency beneath the noise we keep, a low and steady hum before we sleep. Soft static between us, quiet and warm. The signal isn't perfect, but it holds the phone. Soft static between us, ringing like rain. When I lost, we're just a little out of frame. Stay on the line, stay on the line. The night falls gently into the morning fire. Soft static, holding a glow. I don't need it clear to let you know. I open up the window, let it in. A pigeon lands and shakes his quiet wings. The neighbor's dog is barking something small. A kid is laughing somewhere down the hall. I'm making coffee for a single cup. I pour a second just in case you show up. The spoon is stirring slowly in the brown. The world is turning softly, turning round. Maybe we don't need to fix the sound. Maybe we just let it ride around. A hum beneath the air. Your voice, my voice, the silence we share. If the signal fades, I'll still be here. If the screen goes dark, I'll still be near. Soft static between us, steady and slow, a frequency only we can know. Soft static between us, quiet and warm. The signal isn't perfect, but it holds the form. Soft static between us, ringing like rain. We're not lost, we're just a little out of frame. Stay on the line, stay on the line. The night falls gently into the morning fire. Soft static, holding the glow. I don't need it clear to let you know. Soft static between us. Soft static fading slow. Window light, a cup, a quiet glow. Stay with me, the night is through. I'll meet you in the blue. I'll meet you in the blue. Soft static, soft static, soft static. The window's open just a crack. I let the morning lean on me. A cup of something growing cold. The phone face down, I let it be. Yeah. The traffic sounds are far away, like rain on someone else's street. I'm counting all the things I don't need to say to feel complete. Yeah. Your jacket's still on the chair where you left it Tuesday night. The radio is playing low, a voice I almost recognize. I trace the rim of my glass, watch the light move slow across the wall. There's nothing wrong and nothing lost, just the quiet and that's all. I don't need the words to come, don't need them rushing to be true. I'm breathing in, I'm letting go. The room is wide, the room is cool. And if you're somewhere thinking too, I hope it's gentle where you are. Soft static between us, a hum beneath the sound. The world goes on without us, but it slows a little down. Soft static between us, like rain I almost hear you far, but I can feel you like sunlight through the years. Soft static, soft static. A line that's always on, the signal's never perfect, but I don't need it gone. I walk the length of the hallway, past the mirror I don't check. A book is open on the bed, to a page I won't come back. The neighbor's dog is barking slow, a siren fades to nothing. Then the afternoon is bending low, and I let the hour bend. If I could send a single thing across the city and the wires, it wouldn't be a long goodbye or any kind of soft desire. Just this, the cup, the light, the chair, the window, and the open door. The fact that you exist somewhere is everything I'm looking for. Soft static between us, a hum beneath the sound. The world goes on without us, but it slows a little down. Soft static between us, like rain I almost hear you fall, but I can feel you like sunlight through the years. Soft static, soft static. The line that won't let go, the signal's never perfect, and I don't need to know. The street has gone all soft again. The light is thin, the light is long. I close my eyes, I count to 10 and hum a half-remembered song. Soft static between us. Soft static, soft static. Soft static, soft static. I'll meet you in the blue. The morning came in through the curtain, slow and gray, a cup of coffee on the table, going cold again today. I didn't move to fix it, I just watch the steam rise, then letting little things stay little, letting quiet settle in. Your jacket's still on the chair where you left it last July. The zipper catching sunlight, I don't ask the reason why. Some things just sit there waiting, patient as a folded note. And I have learned the language that the quiet always wrote. The street outside is softening, the cars are moving slow, and neighbor's dog is sleeping where the patch of daisies grow. I tie my laces at the door, step into the blue. The air is cool against my skin, familiar like a tune. There's no big revelation waiting at the end of days. The smaller ways of holding all the ordinary ways. I walk into the coffee shop, I order what I know, then sit beside the window where the afternoon is slow. And maybe that's enough for us. Maybe we don't need a sign, just breathing in the same warm room and taking up our time. Soft static, the hum beneath our skin. Soft static, the place we begin. Soft static, a language alive. Soft static, holding us tonight. I'll meet you in the blue. I'll meet you in the blue. I bought 2 flowers at the market, didn't plan to, but there they were beside the bread in a paper cup of dew. I carried them the whole way home like something I should keep, a small and ordinary thing to give you when you sleep. The radio is humming something low behind the wall. The fridge is clicking, ticking like a metronome in hall. I press my hand against the glass and feel the city hum, and every little frequency reminds me where I'm from. We don't have to be electric, we don't have to be loud, just 2 slow breathing rhythms underneath the cloud. If the signal drifts a little, if the picture goes to grain, I will find you in the static, I will call you by your name. Soft static, I'm listening for you. Soft static, the hum beneath our skin. Soft static, the place we begin. Soft static, a language alive. Soft static, holding us tonight. I'll meet you in the blue. I'll meet you in the blue. I'll meet you in the blue. Soft static, the evening folds me in. Soft static, a frequency, a friend. Soft static, I'll meet you in the blue. Yeah. The kettle clicked off, I forgot to pour. Sunlight moving slowly across the floor. Your message blinks and settles, then stays a small bright loop of ordinary days. I trace the rim of the cup with my thumb. The radio hums what we used to become. Not heavy, not lost, just somewhere between. A signal that asks for a softer routine. I let the room breathe, I let the room be. A shelf, a coat, a small cup of tea. The street outside is gone quiet and thin. A neighbor pulls a suitcase gently in. I hear the stairs receive a careful weight. The building knows the rhythm, it can wait. I open the window just a half-inch more. The evening leans against a familiar door. No need to rush to label what this is. A Tuesday kind of closeness, nothing missed. We are not in a hurry to be known. 2 rooms with a window, 2 chairs, 1 tone. And if the signal bends, I will not chase. I will sit with the shape of your empty space. A breath in a breath in a steady low hum. Learning the language of letting someone come. Soft static between us. Soft static between us. The line is open, the line is gentle, the line is almost enough. I am here in the blue, I am here in the room. I am here without asking for proof. Soft static between us, soft static between us. A frequency, a friend. Soft static, soft static. I will meet you in the blue again. Your coat still hangs a little to the left. The bookshelf keeps the order we both kept. I do not rearrange it, I just look the way you read a familiar book. There is a patience in the way light lands on ordinary, honest, common things we plan. Not every evening has to be a song. Some nights are just a place to belong. I water the plant, I wipe down the sink. I think of you gently, I do not overthink. If I press my ear to the wall of the day, I would hear your name in a small, calm way. Not as a longing, not as a plea, just as a fact. Like the tide, like the sea, we do not owe the future a heavier sound. We can keep it light, we can let it ground. A slow exhale, a shared unspoken vow. I am here right now, I am here right now. Soft static between us, soft static between us. The line is open, the line is gentle, the line is almost enough. I am here in the blue, I am here in the room. I am here without asking for proof. Soft static between us, soft static between us. A frequency of friends, soft static, soft static. I will meet you in the blue again. The street goes soft, the window holds the light. The cup is empty, but the night is light. Breathe in, breathe out, let the signal be. Soft static, you and me, you and me. A frequency of friend, I'll meet you in the blue. Morning comes in slow across the carpet. Steam still rising from the cup I set aside. Nothing's loud, no one's calling me to start it. Just the fridge humming in the light that's soft outside. I read the same 2 pages, then I set them down. Notice how the curtains pull a little to the left. Tiny thoughts are moving through this quiet town. You were somewhere breathing, and I am here, and it's enough. I trace the handle of the mug with my thumb. Think of every room we sat in sideways light. All the ordinary days that made us some. All the gentle hours we held without a fight. The street outside has gotten soft and even. Neighbors walk the dogs without a sound. Every single thing is settling, believing that the day can take its time and not be bound. I count the little creases in my sweater, hear the neighbor's piano through the wall. Nothing pulls me toward it sooner or later, just the now, the now, the now. And that is all. I let my tea go cold and I don't mind. I let the music play a little past the end. I'm learning how to leave some things behind. I'm learning how to let a day just spin. And if you're there, I hope your window's open. And if you're there, I hope your room feels right. And if you hear me, know it's not a token, just a quiet hand held over time and time. Soft static between us, holding us together. Soft static between us, steady as the weather. You and me, you and me, you and me, you and me. A frequency of friend, a hum that doesn't end. Soft static between us, drifting like a feather. Soft static between us, light as any feather. You and me, you and me, you and me, you and me. A frequency of friend, I'll meet you in the blue. I'll wash the cup and place it on the shelf. I'll watch the water spiral down the drain. Some part of me is someone else. Some part of me is walking through the rain. You're in a coach, you're turning down a corner. Your shadow stretching out across the street. You don't know I'm writing you in warm December. You don't know your every quiet beat. A text arrives, a simple line of thinking of you. A small blue check that makes my chest expand. There's nothing else that I would rather do than be this gentle presence hand in hand. Maybe we don't need the rush of making meaning. Maybe we don't need the file, the big reveal. Maybe love is just the two of us agreeing But the ordinary is the truest thing we feel. So I'll keep the light on, you keep the window open. We'll trade the small silences and call them bold. No grand confession, no dramatic token, just a steady hum that's patient, warm and bold. Soft static between us, holding us together. Soft static between us, steady as the weather. You and me, you and me, you and me, you and me. A frequency, a friend, a hum that doesn't. Soft static between us, drifting like a feather. Soft static between us, light as any feather. You and me, you and me, you and me, you and me. The window light is moving slow across the floor. Your jacket still hangs where you left it by the door. I made a cup of tea, let it go cold again. Not sad, just watching how a morning learns to bend. The traffic hums outside like something half asleep. I count the breaths I take, the promises I keep. There's no emergency in the quiet of the room. Just me, the dust, the light, the soft and steady bloom. I read the same 3 pages over till they blur. Your handwriting sits inside the book's first cover. A neighbor walks a dog, the leash goes click and sway. She waves through the glass like she has nothing left to say. The kettle clicks, the fridge begins its low refrain. I trace the water line inside a teacup stain. It's strange how ordinary hours can feel this wide, like rivers running calm, no urgency to rise. So let the minutes settle where they fall. Let the phone stay dark against the wall. I am not waiting for a sign, just breathing in the shape of mine. Soft static between us, soft static between us. The signal's gone but I can feel you near. A frequency I hold, a frequency I hear. Soft static between us, soft static between us. The line is quiet and the line is clear. You are the hum that stays, you are the hum that's here. Soft static, soft static, soft, soft static between us. The world goes soft, the world goes slow. And in the glow, and in the glow, and in the glow, yeah. I write a list of things I'm grateful I can name. Warm socks, a working pen, a window without blame. The cat walks through the room like nothing needs her much. She pauses at the door, then disappears from touch. A car alarm down the street and silence like a prayer. I fold the laundry slow and lay it on the chair. There's no performance in the way the day goes by. Just hours, just a chair, just me beneath the sky. I used to feel the silence, now I let it breathe. I used to chase the signal, now I sit beneath. If distance is a language, then we're fluent now. 2 candles in 2 windows, learning how to bow. The static doesn't mean that anything is lost. It only means the air still carries what it tossed. So I will sit, and I will stay, and let the soft be on its way, yeah. Soft static between us, soft static between us. The signal's gone but I can feel you near. A frequency I hold, a frequency I hear. Soft static between us, soft static between us. The line is quiet and the line is clear. You are the hum that stays, you are the hum that's here. Soft static, soft static, soft static between us. The world goes soft, the world goes slow. And in the glow, and in the glow, and in the glow. Static fades but not the glow, not the glow, not the glow. The static fades but not the glow. Just me, just here, just slow. Just me, just you. Yeah. The kettle clicks off in the dark. A little steam, a small remark. My hands are folded on the counter, waiting for a word, a softer reminder that you're on the way home, through streets that have already gone quiet, like the hallway near your door, the one I keep walking back to more. I left the porch light on again, not out of need, just habit then. The blinds are tilted just enough to let the street light warm the cuff of your sleeve. When you finally turn the key, drop your bag and quietly breathe. I hear the latch, I hear your shoes, the rhythm of the life we choose. And nothing here is urgent now, the clock is gentle on the wall. I let the dishes hit the mail, I'm learning what it means to stall for nothing but the sound of you crossing each familiar room, knowing that this ordinary evening is more than I could ask the moon. Soft static between us, a signal, not a scar, just a little interference from two hearts not too far. Soft static between us, a frequency we keep, a quiet kind of humming long after we've fallen asleep. Soft static between us, a line that doesn't break, just a little white noise, love for the ordinary's sake. There's a cup on the table, cold. There's a book left open where I'm told to read the same line twice tonight, to find a different kind of light. The window fogs up from my breath, the room feels closer, nothing left of distance that I used to fear. Just patience settling in right here. I trace the wood grain with my thumb, I think about where you are from, the way your mother's voice would land, the way you hold your coffee in your hand. I don't need answers, I don't need proof, I just need this ordinary roof. The static stays the signal to a line, a hum, a kind of truth. Soft static between us, a signal, not a scar, just a little interference from two hearts not too far. Soft static between us, a frequency we keep, a quiet kind of humming long after we've fallen asleep. Soft static between us, a line that doesn't break, just a little white noise, love for the ordinary's sake. Static stays, the room is warm, a pillow tent, an open form. Just me, just here, just you, just the night coming gently through. Just me, just here, just slow, just the hum we already know. Morning pulls the blinds apart slow, coffee cup is cool, I let it go. Your jacket hangs behind the door, same place it always hung before. Streetlight fades to ordinary gray, I hear the city waking up today. A neighbor's dog, a far-off car, the ordinary things that we both are. I set the table just in case, 2 chairs, 2 cups, and empty space. The radio is playing low, a voice I know but can't let show. My tea goes cold and warm again. I don't move, I don't explain. The window lets the breeze come through. It sounds a lot like me and you. Nothing broken, nothing new, just the light that filters through. I am learning how to stay in the quiet of the day. Soft static between us, low and warm, humming through the walls, the open door. We don't have to speak, we don't have to try, just the breathing and the lullaby. Soft static between us, close and clear. Everything I cannot say is here. Let the minutes move without a sound. We are here, we are around. The afternoon turns golden thin. I trace a circle on my skin. A text arrives and fades away. Some things are easier not to say. I water plants, I almost forgot a small green thing inside the pot. The cat is sleeping on the chair. The light is moving through her hair. I am not lost, I am not found. I am the silence, I am the sound. If you walk in, I won't explain. If you don't, I'm still the same. There is no weight inside this room. Just shadow walking, just perfume. I will wait until I don't, then wait a little more. Just soft static between us, low and warm, humming through the walls. The open door, we don't have to speak, we don't have to try. Just the breathing and the lullaby. Soft static between us, close and clear. Everything I cannot say is here. Let the minutes move without a sound. We are here, we are around. Soft static, fading slow into the room. Soft static, fading slow into the room. Soft static, like a flower, like a bloom. Soft static, humming softly through the blue. Just the day, just the light, just me waiting here with you. The kettle clicks and settles down. A thin line of steam curls slow. Your sleeve is folded on the chair. The clock says nothing we don't know. I trace the wood grain with my thumb. The room is patient, room is warm. The street below has lost its hum, and we are quiet in our form. Your shadow falls across the floor. It moves when you lean to pour. The tea is darker than the night. A window holds a little more. A neighbor walks a back, rolls by. The city learns to dim its voice. I watch the curtain, breathe a sigh, and find I'm grateful for the noise. So let it be a simple thing, the light, the steam, the tilted chair. The kind of peace you cannot name that settles in the evening air. I don't need a sign of proof, just the ordinary turning true. Just a hand that knows the roof, just an afternoon with you. Soft static between us, a gentle frequency that stays. Not a spark, not a drum, just the hush of ordinary days. Soft static between us, low like a radio left on at night. I don't need a show, I just need this low light. Soft static between us, held like a song you almost know. Not a story being told, just a place to let it go. The books are stacked beside the bed, a paper boat beside the lamp. I read the words I already read and let the evening do its thing. Your breathing is a metronome, a pattern I could set my clock to. The room is small, the room is home, the kind of place I like to walk to. A siren fades behind the hill. A dog decides to bark, then stops. The world is winding down its wheel, and we are drinking from the tops. If love is just attention paid, a cup refilled, a door held wide, a quiet choice to stay, not trade, to let the small things be the guide, then this is love, or close enough. A static hum I'll never tune out, a steady line of honest stuff, I know it without any doubt. Soft static between us, a gentle frequency that stays. Not a spark, not a drum, just the hush of ordinary days. Soft static between us, low like a radio left on at night. I don't need a show, I just need this low light. Soft static between us, held like a song you almost know. Not a story being told, just a place to let it go. The lamp is warm, the page is turned, the teacup cools beside my hand. There's nothing more I need to learn than how to stay, than how to land. Soft static, soft and low, breathing out, breathing slow. Morning folds the room in half, light against the curtain's edge. Coffee steam is curling up, quiet as an empty pledge. I am sitting, you are sleeping, phone face down on the wood. Every sound the day is keeping sounds the way I wish it could. Shoes are tangled by the door, keys still resting where you drop. Laundry piled upon the floor, soft in heaps that never stop. I am watching dust go drifting, floating slow across the sun. Nothing hurting, nothing lifting, just the feeling of what's done. And I don't need a word to hold, I don't need a map to find, just the warmth that you have folded into all the space behind. Every ordinary hour, every little cup and chair carries something like a flower, carries something of you there. Soft static between us now, soft static, low and warm. We don't have to speak somehow, we don't have to keep the form. Just the hum, just the glow, just the breath beneath the song. Soft static, soft and slow, underlining all we are. Outside someone's locking doors, garden hoses coiled tight. Neighborhood is dim and more quiet than the early night. I'm still here with folded linen, you're still near with sleepy eyes. Nothing heavy, nothing spinning, just the hush that never dies. And if the world keeps spinning faster, and if the days refuse to wait, let me keep this little plaster, let me keep this gentle weight. I would rather hold a moment than 1,000 plans to stand. I would rather feel the slow instant of a heart held in my hand. Soft static between us now, soft static, near and true. We don't have to make a vow, we don't have to start anew. Just the hum, just the light, just the quiet of the room. Soft static, soft and night, holding all of me and you. Breathing out, breathing slow, window turning into gray. Stay a little, do not go. Let me fold this day away. Soft static, soft and low, underneath the falling rain. Breathing out, breathing slow, window turning into gray. Stay a little, do not go, let me fold this day away. Soft static, soft and low, underneath the falling rain. Soft static, soft and slow, we remain, we remain, we remain. The window holds a pale blue light, cup of tea is cool and slow. I can hear the city dim outside, just a hum beneath the snow. Your name sits easy on my tongue, like a word I've always known. Nothing rushed, nothing sharp, just the quiet we've grown. Streetlight paints the empty road, puddles catch a softer glow. I am standing at the threshold, letting all the tension go. There is no emergency here, no red letter, no alarm, just the rhythm of your breathing, like a hand upon my arm. If the world gets loud again, I will find you in the low. If the signal fades to grain, I will stay, I will not go. Hold the space, hold the line, let the minutes move like snow. Soft static, soft and slow. Soft static, soft and slow, underneath the falling rain, underneath the falling rain. We remain, we remain, we remain, we remain. Between the breath and the tone, between the breath and the tone. You are the warmth I know, you are the warmth I know. Morning finds the curtains drawn, dust is dancing in the rain. I will make another cup, I will let the hours stay. There is no performative love, no grand speech I have to make, just the ordinary magic of the coffee cake you bake. Every gesture is a sentence, every pause is a whole book, every quiet confirmation in the way you look. Sometimes I forget the world exists outside this humming room. Sometimes love is just a kettle whistling in the bloom. I am not afraid of silence, I am not afraid of gray. I am make good in the presence of your ordinary day. Soft static, soft and slow. Soft static, soft and slow. Underneath the falling rain, underneath the falling rain, we remain, we remain, we remain, we remain. Between the breath and the tone, between the breath and the tone, you are the warmth I know. You are the warmth I know. Soft static, soft and slow. Soft static, soft and slow. Let the evening fade to blue, let the evening fade to blue. I am here with you. So static. Soft static between us. The lamp is low, the room is still. My tea has gone cold on the table, but I keep my hands wrapped around it just to feel the weight of something familiar. The streetlight flickers once outside the window, and I think about the small things. The way you left your coat on the chair, like you'd be coming right back. Soft static between us. I trace the rim of the cup of my thumb. The radiator hums a tired little tune, and the cat stretches slow across the rug. I'm not waiting for a message, I'm not counting minutes on the clock. I just sit with the shape of the evening, letting it settle into my skin. There's no rush tonight, the world outside is finally slowed. I can hear my own breath again, clear and simple like rain finding the gutter outside. And the soft static between us becomes a kind of lullaby, low and steady, holding the room together. Soft static between us, and I'm not afraid of the quiet. Soft static between us, it hums like a lullaby. I don't need the words to be perfect, I don't need the signal to come through. Just the warmth of a room I remember, just the shape of me next to you. So stay, 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 stay. The night is gentle and clear. Soft static between us, and the distance feels small from here. I open the window a crack, the air comes in smelling like wet leaves. A car passes slow at the end of the block, its headlights brushing the ceiling and leaving. I close my eyes for a moment, and the soft static turns into a song. Not sharp, not loud, not demanding, just a thread I can follow along. Maybe love is this, a cup going cold and no one minding. Maybe love is this, a light left on for no reason. Maybe it's the soft static, the hum we stop trying to fix, because the hum itself has become the home. Soft static between us, and I'm learning to love the noise. Soft static between us, it sounds like a faithful little voice. I don't need the lines to be clearer, I don't need the picture to be true. Just the warmth of a room I remember, just the quiet I share with you. So stay, 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 stay. The morning can't wait outside. Soft static between us, and the distance feels small tonight. Soft static between us, the cup is empty now. Soft static between us, but I don't move to wash it yet. Soft static between us, breathe in, breathe out, stay. Soft static between us, just the room, just the light. morning came in through the curtain slow. No alarm, no rush, just the dust moving low. Your jacket still hanging where you left it last night. Sleeve brushing the door like it's holding the light. I make a cup of tea, set it down on the wood. Steam draws a small line that the room understood. The street is awake, but it's not making sound. Just the neighbor's cat tracing her morning round. Yeah. There's a note you left me on the fridge in your hand. 2 words and a heart, nothing more was planned. I stand there while with the door slightly cracked, letting the cool air remember the things we lacked. Your keys on the counter beside the salt and the bread. Small ordinary objects that mean more than you said. I don't need a signal, I don't need a sign. Just knowing you're somewhere is doing just fine. And the hours keep walking the way they do. No need to pull them, no need to pursue. I learned how to sit with the quiet you leave, like a shelf holding books that I'm not gonna read. Soft static between us, the hum of the room, a frequency holding a familiar bloom. Not a word, not a touch, just the tone of your mirror. A signal that says I'm still here, I'm still here. Soft static between us, the warmth of the line. The love that doesn't have to speak to be mine. Just a breath on the wire, just a low gentle glow. A love that already knows what it knows, yeah. The afternoon folds into a softer kind of blue. Shadows stretch longer across the kitchen tile too. I open the window, the city exhales slow. Cars in the distance like rivers that flow. Your mother's ring on my finger sits gentle and cool. A circle of silver, a promise, a rule. I water the plant by the scent that you brought. A small living thing that you quietly taught. And I know that the world can be louder than this. Can be sharp, can be sudden, can be hard to dismiss. But we built something steady, a room with no walls. Just the sound of 2 heartbeats answering calls. If you walked in right now, I would not need to speak. I would just pour your water and listen a week. We are past the performance, past proving we care. We are sitting in chairs that we pulled over there. Yeah. Soft static between us, the hum of the room, a frequency holding a familiar bloom. Not a word, not a touch, just the tone of your near. A signal that says I'm still here, I'm still here. Yeah. Soft static between us, the warmth of the line. A love that doesn't have to speak to be mine. Just a breath on the wire, just a low gentle glow. A love that already knows what it knows. Just the cup on the table, just the ring on my hand, just the room, just the light, just us. Just the hum of the fan by the window, steam from a cup that I never drink down. Morning light finds the shape of your shoulder, slow as a train pulling out of a town. I keep my hand where I left it last evening, phone face down on the wood by the bed. Counting the hours by how the dust settles, listening close to the things left unsaid. You fold the blanket without making a sound, a book left open, the spine still warm. Outside the streetlights are starting to flicker, trading the day for a softer kind of storm. I watch you move like a thought, I keep losing patience and quiet, not asking for proof. The room holds its breath the way rooms do sometimes when someone stays longer than they meant to. And I don't need a reason to be here, no grand arrival, no closing line, just the weight of the air getting closer, just your voice on the edge of mine. Soft static between us, the kind that hums when the city goes still, the kind that hums when the city goes still. A signal that carries, a wave that arrives, a quiet kind of always that doesn't ask why. So static between us, the hum, the hum, the hum, the hum, the hum, the hum, the hum. And nothing needs to change for us to feel full. Your keys on the counter, a ring on the table, laundry half folded, a song left on repeat. The small imperfections that make up a household, the shape of a life we don't bother to keep. Sometimes I wonder if love is just this, the noticing, the staying, the slow fade of doubt. A door left unlocked, a window left open, a map drawn in chalk that we never cross out. So let the hours pass without measuring, let the traffic thin into nothing at all. I'll read the same page until morning comes back. I'll let the silence say what I can't recall. There is no rush when the room feels like there's no story to write, no ending to bring, just the sound of your breath and the clock on the wall. And my soul, so static of everything, soft static between us, the kind that hums when the city goes still, the kind that hums when the city goes still. A signal that carries a wave that arrives, a quiet kind of always that doesn't ask why. Soft static between us, the hum, the hum, the hum, the hum, the hum. And nothing needs to change for us to feel full. Just the room, just the light, just us. Just the room, just the night, just enough. The curtain moves a little on its own, a breeze that has no name attached to it. The coffee's gone cold, but I don't mind. I like the taste of what the morning left. Your jacket's hanging by the open door, halfway out and halfway here somehow. I trace the seam along the sleeve, remembering the last time you wore it out. The street outside is finally letting go. Cars are softer, voices farther down the block. My phone is face down on the table again. I'm learning how to not need it for a while. There's a hum from somewhere in the building walls, like the place is breathing while we sit. I rest my chin against my palm and watch the way the dust hangs slow inside the light. Nothing's wrong, nothing's fixed, nothing's asking us to move. Just a quiet little proof that we're still here in the same room. Maybe that's the whole thing now. Maybe that's enough for tonight. Soft static between us, the kind that never hurts, the kind that keeps the distance warm without a single word. Soft static between us, a low and gentle hum, the kind that says we're here before the morning comes. Soft static between us, and I don't want it gone. I open up the window just a crack, let the city pour a little in my chest. A bike rolls past a dog, a distant laugh, small enough to fit inside a breath. You come back in with 2 warm cups of tea, set one down without a question mark. We drink it slow, we don't compare the days. The steam is doing all the talking now. I used to think that love had to be loud, had to fill the room, had to leave a mark. But you and I are quieter than that, like 2 radios on the same shelf in the dark. If the signal fades, I won't be afraid. I know the shape of what we hold. Every station drifts a little on its own, still tuned enough to feel like home. Soft static between us, the kind that never hurts, the kind that keeps the distance warm without a single word. Soft static between us, a low and gentle hum, the kind that says we're here before the morning comes. Soft static between us, and I don't want it gone. The cup is empty now, the street has gone back to its hush. Your shoulder finds its way to mine, and the night turns off the rush. Just the room, just the night, just enough. Just enough. morning slid across the floor in pieces. Your shoes by the door, half turned toward the street. Steam from my cup rising slow, like a sentence I keep starting over but never quite complete. The radiator hums a tune I almost recognize. Something old, something patient, something half alive. And the light through the curtains keeps rewriting your name on the wall in a language only the quiet can translate. I watch the dust turn slowly above the table. Small orbits of gold in the weight of the air. A pen uncapped, the cap still somewhere behind me. The page half full of the words I didn't dare. Your jacket still hangs where you left it last Tuesday. The collar up, the zipper holding its own small weather. And I don't move it, I don't reach, I just let it stay. A soft reminder that you were here and you will be again. We are not broken, we are just resting. Two people learning the art of a slow return. Noticing the small things, the kettle, the key on the counter. The way a whole evening can quietly learn. Stay with me in the soft static between us. The hum, the glow, the place where nothing needs to land. Stay with me where the evening keeps on breathing and the world outside is just a flicker in our hands. I don't need the rush, I don't need the answer. Just your shoulder near, just the sound of you being here. Stay with me in the soft static between us. Let the night be long, let it stretch, let it be near. The street outside is softened into watercolor. Headlights smudged like memories we let dissolve. A dog passes by with no one walking, and the trees bend a little. The whole block revolves. You come back and holding paper bags like offering bread, a small fruit, a thing you saw and thought of me. And the kitchen fills again with the sound of unzipping, and the room remembers what it wanted to be. Maybe love is this, the return in the small. Noticing the cup refill before the other one asks. The door left open just enough to mean something. The way your footsteps know the rhythm of my task. I am not waiting for a fire, I am not waiting for a sign. I am just here, learning the weight of an ordinary day. And the more I sit inside a slow machinery, the less I feel I need to look away. Stay with me in the soft static between us. The hum, the glow, the place where nothing needs to land. Stay with me where the evening keeps on breathing and the world outside is just a flicker in our hands. I don't need the rush, I don't need the promise, just the quiet proof that you are sitting near. Stay with me in the soft static between us. Let the night be long, let it stretch, let it be near. Just the hum, just the room, just the light stay. Just enough, just the snow. The kettle clicks off, the room holds still. Steam draws a line on the kitchen wall. I left the porch light on lower than low, just enough to find my way back in. Your jacket still sits on the second chair, not worn, not moved, just quietly there. The cat walks slow across the tile, pauses, looks up, then walks another mile. Outside, the street is gone softer somehow. Fewer cars, fewer voices, a thinner crowd. The neighbor pulls in, his headlights dim. A door closes gently, no music within. I count the small things I used to miss. The hum of the fridge, the tick of the wall. You're somewhere between awake and gone. Still here in the pauses, still here in the dawn. And I don't need the answer right away. Some things arrive when they wanna stay. I let the moment sit where it lands. Open hands, open hands, open hands. Soft static between us, a low golden hum, a frequency only we hear when we come back to the room, back to the breath, back to the quiet that asks nothing else. Soft static between us, a warm, gentle line, a signal that hums when our signals align. Stay where you are, I'll stay where I am. Soft static, the softest plan. I read the same page 3 times tonight. The words stay the same, the world stays light. A text comes and then a longer pause, the kind of silence that doesn't ask cause. The window fogs where my cup leans close, a circle of warmth where my lips once chose. I trace it once with the edge of my thumb and watch it fade slow the way mornings come. Maybe we're learning to love in less and fewer declarations in smaller steps. A nod across a crowded day, a door held longer than doors do. Anyway, not everything needs a name tonight. Some things just glow and let go of light. I'm here, you're there, and the room is warm. Soft static, ah, quiet storm. Static between us, a low golden hum, a frequency only we hear when we come back to the room, back to the breath, back to the quiet that asks nothing else. Soft static between us, a warm, gentle line, a signal that hums when our signals align. Stay where you are, I'll stay where I am. Soft static, the softest plan. Just enough light to see by, just enough time to let it lie. The cup goes cool, the page turns slow, just the sound of us not letting go. Morning light comes in without a sound, falls across the floor where you are not around. The kettle hums a low familiar tune, steam curls up and fades a little too soon. I trace the handle of the cup you used, a small dent in the wood from when you leaned and bruised. The room is wide but it does not feel bare, just holds the shape of things we used to share. I set a place though no one comes to sit, watch dust move slow above the windowsill a bit. Outside the street is quiet, almost new. The lamp still on the sky, a tired blue. A neighbor walks a dog, no hurry in her stride. She waves the way the neighbors do sometimes. I hear my own breath, steady in and out, no rush to fix or sort of figure out. The phone sits face down, the charger light blinks green. A small machine still working in between our water plants that lean toward the window pane. Their leaves remember rain. I do not need a sign to know you're near, it's just the way the morning settles here. A chair turns slightly toward where I would be, a song left humming in the melody. Soft static between us and it's warm, like the hum before the weather turns to a storm. Soft static between us, calm and low, the quiet kind of love that does not have to show. It's in the cooling cup, the open door, the way the light keeps coming back for more. Soft static between us, hold the line, we're half a world of signals feeling fine. Soft static between us, slow and true, still here, still here, still here with you. I make the bed and smooth the second crease, your pillow holds a shape I do not seek. There's a list of small things waiting on the fridge. Pick up the rice, return the book, the bridge. I check the weather just to hear the voice. A forecaster speaks like there's a reason for the choice. A jogger passes sneakers on the wet cement. Even the city seems to feel content. I carry nothing yet I feel the weight of all the gentle hours that accumulate. If love is in the static, I'll keep listening to all the soft and clear and honest ringing. I'll let the silence say what it will say, and trust the distance not to fade away. Some things do not need a clear line, just a quiet proof that you are mine, you are mine. A breath, a blink, the smallest soft static between us and it's warm, like the hum before the weather turns to a storm. Soft static between us, calm and low, the quiet kind of love that does not have to show. It's in the cooling cup, the open door, the way the light keeps coming back for more. Soft static between us, hold the line, we're half a world of signals feeling fine. Soft static between us, window light is leaning on the floor, traces out the edges of a chair. Your book is open to a page before, and I can feel you thinking from there. The street outside has gone a softer blue. The traffic hums, but it is far away. I trace the steam that rises from the brew, and let the room decide what to say. Your shoes are quiet by the open door. Your jacket hangs like it forgot to leave. The radiator ticks against the wall, and I am learning how to breathe. I watch my hand move slow across the table. A fingertip finds yours and stops. The clock is loud, but only just barely. A second hand that hovers and then drops. Nothing here is asking to be fixed. Nothing here is trying to be sold. Just a cup, a chair, a quiet mix, a hand, a glance, a hand to hold. Soft static between us, warm and low. The kind of noise you never want to clear. The way your breath becomes a steady glow. The way your voice gets closer when it's near. We don't need to name it, we don't need to know. Just let the room hold what we share. Soft static between us, slow and slow. A signal saying you are there. The dust turns lazy in a single beam. A record spins but I forget the track. I lean my head a little towards your sleeve and feel the small belonging coming back. The city wakes in layers down below. A garbage truck, a distant parking brake. But up here nothing has to move or show. We have got a little more at stake. I think about the people we have been. The hurried steps, the static on the line. I think about the quiet we are in and how it tastes like yours and mine. So stay a minute longer, do not go. The morning has not finished what it's done. The light is patient, take it nice and slow. We are the only signal under sun. Soft static between us, warm and low. The kind of noise you never want to clear. The way your breath becomes a steady glow. The way your voice gets closer when it's near. We don't need to name it, we don't need to know. Just let the room hold what we share. Soft static between us, slow and slow. A signal saying you are there. The kettle hums a little softer too. Still here, still here, still here with you. Just the morning and the light and what we do. Just the morning and the light and what we do. I leave the window open just to crack today. The breeze is slow, it finds its quiet way. Your mug is sitting where you left it last. A ring of coffee on the wood, a simple past. I trace the table edge with my fingertip. The room is warm, no need for any script. A car goes by, the street is gone to gray. Then silence finds the things I didn't say. I check my phone, the screen is almost bare. A single text is small, I'm getting there. The kettle clicks, the signal fades to steam. My thoughts are loose, unraveling like a dream. I fold the blanket, then I smooth it flat. Imagine us just talking where we sat. No rush at all, no need to rearrange. Just holding slow the ordinary change. And I can breathe a little deeper now. And I can feel the edges somehow. The walls don't lean, the doors don't ask. We made it through the simple task. Still here, still here, still here with you. Just the morning and the light and what we do. Still here, still here, still here with you. The room is quiet and the day is true. Still here, I'm not letting go. The radio hums a song we both know slow. Still the shadows of you, just the morning and the light, and me and you. The chair across is empty but not gone. A book left open, a sentence to go on. I read the page I underlined for you, a line about the sky, about the blue. Outside a kid is dragging a plastic bin. The wheels go click, a familiar kind of din. I let the sound arrive without a fuss. The house is full of ordinary us. So tell me when you're walking through the door. I'll leave the porch light low upon the floor. No big reveal, no sudden standing still. Just the way you always find me, and you will. The light is fading into something gold. The fridge hums low, the evening feels on hold. I'm not afraid of quiet anymore. I'm not afraid of quiet anymore. Still here, still here, still here with you. Just the morning and the light and what we do. Still here, still here, still here with you. The room is quiet and the day is true. Still here, still here, I'm not letting go. The room is quiet and the day is true. Still here, still here, still here with you. Just the morning and the light and me and you. Still here, still here, still here, still here with you. The dust is drifting slow across the room. Still here, still here, still here, it's true. The window's open and I think of you. Still here. Morning rolls and slow across the floor. The same old mug sitting by the door. Steam is curling, lazy in the light. Nothing's wrong and nothing's feeling right. I trace the handle with a wandering thumb. Listen for a hum that won't come. The street outside is quieter today. Soft shoes on pavement going far away. I make the bed like I'm rehearsing peace. Pulling linen straight, releasing crease by crease. A neighbor waves from underneath the cap, and I nod back, but there's no sound to clap. The radiator hums a tired tune, singing something borrowed from the afternoon. I leave my coffee where you used to sit, half hoping fingerprints are resting on it. I don't need the signal, I just need the line. A little proof that you're still keeping time. Even silence has a way of saying you're near. Even static keeps you listening clear. Soft static between us, warm and low. The kind of hum you never have to show. Soft static between us, don't let it go. Stay in the room where the quiet grows. I'm still here, still here, still holding through. Window open wide, pointing toward you, toward you. Soft static, don't fade out. You're the only signal I can do without. I write your name inside the margin twice, just to see the curve of you in cursive lines. The book falls open to a page you loved. Sentences about a patient kind of love. The cat is sleeping on the wrinkled throat, breathing out a rhythm that I know. And every hour is a gentle eventide, rising where your memory resides. Maybe we were never meant to shout. Maybe this is what a love's about. Stand and wave, a hum that doesn't break. A quiet mouth that still has things to make. So I will sit with what I cannot fix. The minor chords, the ordinary mix. And if you listen close enough to hear, you'll find me steady, humming, always near. Soft static between us, warm and low. The kind of hum you never have to show. Soft static between us, don't let it go. Stay in the room where the quiet grows. I'm still here, still holding through. Window open wide, still toward you, toward you. Soft static, don't fade out. You're the only signal I can do without. Soft static between us. The windows open and I'm close to you, still here. Morning finds the table, your mug is where you left. A ring of brown still cooling, the room feels gently blessed. The light comes through the curtain, it doesn't ask for much. It draws a quiet line across my hand, a soft warm touch. I'm watching dust suspended like a thought I can't translate. It floats, it doesn't hurry, it doesn't meet a deadline or a date. The radiator clicks twice, a language I know by heart. A small familiar signal that says the day can slowly start. I fold the blanket evenly, I straighten out the chair. I leave the space around you like you're sitting there. Your shoes still sit by the doorway, the laces tied in loops. I trace the edge of habit, the shape of all our loops. Outside a dog is barking, the city wakes in bits. A garbage truck is rumbling past the place where our street sits. I don't reach for my phone yet, I let the minutes lead. I wanna keep this pocket of the morning, keep it clean. And I know the day will pull us into all its noise. The meetings and the traffic, the inbox is the poise. But right now there is a stillness I don't wanna lose. Just a hum between us, the way we choose to choose. So hold the line, hold the line. Don't let the signal fall. I hear you in the static, I hear you through it all. The hum is low, the hum is slow. The hum is what we make, a quiet little engine for the choices that we take. Hold the line, hold the line. The world can spin and spin, I'll keep a little doorway, I'll let the morning in. Still here, the hum stays true. The window's open and I'm close to you, still here. By noon the light is sharper, it cuts across the floor. My coffee's cold, I'm working, but I'm walking out the door. I see you in the grocery, the way you read the shelves, comparing cans of tomatoes like you're solving things yourself. You turn, you almost see me, you're not across the aisle. A tiny conversation and a half familiar smile. I take the longer path back, the one that goes through trees. I let the breeze decide the pace, I let it do as it please. If love is just a pattern, a loop we learn to keep, a way of folding towels when we can't fall asleep. If love is just a frequency we tune into at night, a late night kitchen whisper, a porch light left on right. Then I'll tune, then I am here, then I am receiving you. In every soft vibration, everything we do. I don't need the signal to be perfect or complete, I just need it steady, and I just need it sweet. So hold the line, hold the line. Don't let the signal fall. I hear you in the static, I hear you through it all. The hum is low, the hum is slow. The hum is what we make, a quiet little engine for the choices that we take. Hold the line, hold the line. The world can spin and spin, I'll keep a little doorway, I'll let the morning in. Still here, the hum stays true. The window's open and I'm close to you, still here. The kettle hums its slow goodbye again, steam drifting toward the ceiling like a thought. I count the tiles above the sink, my friend. The clock keeps ticking, easy override. You left your jacket folded on a chair, a shape of you I don't wanna erase. The evening light is softer than the air, it finds the table, finds your empty place. Outside, the street is finally gone to sleep. No cars, no voices pulling at the seams. I let my hands rest open on my lap. The room is quiet as a held back dream. Somewhere a phone lights up and dims to black. A breath, a pause, a silence settles in. I trace the wood grain with a fingertip and feel the edges of where we begin. So I keep the lamp on low, let the curtains hang half closed. I don't need to check my phone, I just wanna feel this slow. Soft static between us humming through the walls, a signal that keeps going even when it stalls. You're not here, but I can feel you in the air. A frequency that says you still care. Soft static between us, warm and undefined. A gentle kind of closeness I don't have to find. The night folds us in quietly, and I'm still here, and you're still with me. Still here, still here. The hum stays true. The window's open and I'm close to you. The fridge kicks on with a familiar sound, a small machine that keeps the cold at bay. I think about the way you turned around, the things you almost meant but didn't say. The coffee's gone cold in the ceramic cup, but I don't move to pour it out again. Some silences don't need to be filled up, they just sit there like an old kind friend. Maybe love is just a quiet wire, a thing that carries warmth from room to room. Maybe distance is just a softer fire, a burning that gives light instead of doom. I'm not asking for a sign tonight, I'm not reaching for a closing door. I'm just breathing in this gentle light and being yours without wanting more. Soft static between us humming through the walls, a signal that keeps going even when it stalls. You're not here, but I can feel you in the air. A frequency that says you still care. Soft static between us, warm and undefined. A gentle kind of closeness I don't have to find. The night folds us in quietly, and I'm still here, and you're still with me. Still here, still here. The hum stays true. The window's open and I'm close to you. Streetlight flickers once outside my door. Slow exhale, the room begins to dim. I pull the blanket closer to the floor and let the quiet finish what begins. Soft static, still humming through the room. Still here, still here, still in tune. The kettle clicked off and the steam rose slow. A quiet little ribbon I watched letting go. Your coat is still draped on the back of the chair. I kept the room warm, I kept the room there. The light through the window is thinner today, but it lands on the table in a familiar way. A pen by the cup, a line you half wrote. I read it like someone still listening for your knock. The street is much softer than it was last night. A few early walkers, a bicycle light. I stepped to the balcony just to feel air and counted the reasons you might still be there. The neighbor below is rearranging a shelf. I heard her hum something, I hummed it myself. Small, ordinary music, a thread we keep tight. The kind of small music that gets you through night. I'm not in a hurry to call it complete. I'm not in a panic to skip a slow beat. If distance is softer, I welcome the sound of breathing beside me without looking around. Still humming through the room, still here, still here, still here, still humming, still in tune. You don't have to knock, you don't have to prove. I'm leaving the lamp on the way that you move. A cushion, a cup, an open door, a small steady hum you can lean toward. Still humming through the room, still here, still here, still here, still humming, still in tune. There's a plant by the sill I forgot to name. Its leaves are still growing, refusing to blame. The radiator ticks in a patient old key. A song with no chorus, just company. I folded the paper, I wiped down the glass. Let afternoon settle like dust on the grass. If you're on your way, take the long way back. I'll keep the day open, I won't lose the track. I learned how to wait without tightening my chest. I learned how to rest without finishing the rest. Some loves are a room you can always re-enter. The light stays the same, only softer, only gentler. So pour what you want, leave the rest on the tray. I'm not counting minutes, I'm not pushing away. Still humming through the room, still here, still here, still here. Still humming, still in tune. You don't have to knock, you don't have to prove. I'm leaving the lamp on the way that you move. A cushion, a cup, an open door. A small steady hum you can lean toward. Still humming, still humming. Still here, still here, still here, still here, still here, still here, still in tune. The kettle is cold now, the steam has gone thin, but the song in the walls is still letting you in. Humming through the room, humming, humming. Soft static between us, still humming. I wake before the city makes a sound. The window holds a light I haven't found yet. Steam is curling from a cup I left to cool. A book is open where I stopped reading you. The street outside is quiet, almost kind. A pigeon crosses like it is all the time. I watch the dust move slowly through the beam and feel the morning starting like a dream. I fold the blanket that you never use. The pillow then is gone, the shape confused. I check my phone, no message, that's okay. Some silences are kinder than a word to say. The fridge was low, a familiar tone. The cat walks in and claims the chair is home. I count the things that don't need to be fixed. A bowl of fruit, a clock, a quiet mix. And if the air feels heavy, I let it be. A little weight is something I can carry easily. I don't reach for answers, I don't reach for proof. I just sit here steady on the floor of the truth. Soft static between us, still humming. A signal low but warm, still coming. I don't need it clearer, I don't need it loud. Just a gentle frequency beneath the crowd. Soft static between us, still humming. A house, a street, a day, a calm becoming. We were never broken, we were never torn. Just a quiet frequency, a patient hum, reborn. The afternoon arrives with softer shoes. A shade pulls long across the kitchen tiles. I write a list of ordinary things, like buy the rice, replace the bulb that clings. A neighbor waves from where the driveway ends. We talk about the weather, we don't pretend. I drive to get the groceries, windows down, the radio plays nothing, just the time. Maybe love is just the room you leave behind, the cup you wash, the door you slowly close. Maybe it's the way you know which shelf to find, the key you keep, the quiet that it shows. I don't need a storm to know that we were real. I just need the hum, I just need the feel. A hum is still a song, a hum is still a sound. A hum can hold a whole world safe and sound. Soft static between us, still humming. A signal low but warm, still coming. I don't need it clearer, I don't need it loud. Just a gentle frequency beneath the crowd. Soft static between us, still humming. A house, a street, a day, a calm becoming. We were never broken, we were never torn. Just a quiet frequency, a patient hum, reborn. The evening folds its arms around the room. The lamp is low, the cat is purring soon. I close my eyes and listen for the sound of soft static between us, still humming, still around, still humming. morning light slides slow across the floor. The kettle hums a tune I know by heart. I reach for you before I even wake. Your shoulder still holds yesterday's warmth. The city sounds like rain behind the glass, and I don't rush to fix a single thing. I let the quiet settle where it lands, and watch it move like water through my hands. Your jacket hangs crooked on the chair, a book lies open face down. Halfway read, there's coffee going cold beside the sink. Steam still rising, curling into air. I pick it up and drink it anyway. It tastes like patience, bitter but it's mine. You shuffle in with sleepy, half-smiled eyes, and everything is softer than I thought. We don't have to speak to fill the room. The walls are listening kindly on their own. Even when the signal drifts apart, even when the hum begins to fade, there's something underneath that holds us close. A pulse, a warmth, a quiet kind of glow. Soft static between us, still humming, still around. Soft static between us, still humming, still around. Like a song the radio plays when the station's far away. Like a light that stays on when nobody's home. Soft static between us, still humming, still around. Still humming, still humming, still humming. We don't need the words to know the sound. Still humming, still around. I trace the small lines on the back of your head, remembering the years I left them there. The window fogs a little from my breath. Outside the street is wet and barely moves. A car goes by and doesn't change the air. The clock keeps time but doesn't seem to mind. We stay in this suspended amber hour and let the world go on without us both. If the signal ever loses all its shape, if the hum grows quiet thinner than a thread, I'll still be sitting in this kitchen light, still holding on to what we didn't say, still finding you inside the everyday, still breathing in the spaces in between, still calling it the softest thing I've known. Soft static between us, still humming, still humming, still around. Soft static between us, still humming, still around. Like a song the radio plays when the station's far away, like a light that stays on when nobody's home. Soft static between us, still humming, still around. Still around, still humming, still humming, still humming. We don't need the words to know the sound. Soft static between us, still humming. The cup goes cold, the morning moves along. Your hand still rests where I can always find. The static hums a little, fades, returns, like breathing out and breathing back inside. Soft static, soft static, still humming, still around. Soft static between us, still humming. Still humming in the kitchen where the morning starts. Steam rising slow from a cup I barely hold. You left your ring of warmth on the table by the wall, and the street below is quiet, learning to be cold. I watch the window light move across the flooring lines. It touches where your shadow used to stand and stay. A book is open to a page I do not read, just breathing in the ordinary of the day. The radiator clicks like a patient heart. The neighbor's dog is sleeping underneath the stair. I trace the edge of silence with a fingertip and find that even quiet leaves a fingerprint somewhere. There is no rush to call you, no emergency, just slow unfolding of a thought I cannot name. The city breathes outside in measured sleepy tones, and I am learning how to sit inside a frame. So let the static hum a little lower now. Let the room remember what it felt like warm. I am not waiting for a sign, I am not waiting for a sound. Just let it morning teach me how to form a sentence without pressure, a day without demand, a way of being gently led by an open hand. Soft static between us, still humming, still around. The signal isn't broken, it is is simply found between the fridge and the window, between the breath and the sound. Soft static between us, still humming. Soft static, soft static, still humming. Soft static, still humming. The night falls into daytime without a fight. The radio plays someone singing out of sight, and I am here and you are somewhere, and the air is like soft static between us, still humming tonight. The plant on the sill has grown a little toward the glass. It does not know if you are coming back or not. I water it because the ritual has become a kind of love, a small devotion that requires nothing I have not. The mail sits in a pile I keep on meaning to sort, a grocery list, a flyer, something warm and plain. The afternoon arrives in long and gentle waves and carries every little ordinary thing again. If distance is a country, I am learning its tongue, a dialect of almost, a grammar of weight. The way a clock sounds different when you listen to it long, the way a door looks closed but never seals its fate. I do not need an answer, I do not need a key, just the assurance that the static carries me, just the knowledge that the line is never fully gone, just the low and constant hum of being carried on. Soft static between us, still humming, still around. The signal isn't broken, it is simply found between the fridge and the window, between the breath and the sound. Soft static between us, still humming. Soft static, soft static, still humming. Soft static, still humming. The light folds into evening without a sound. The city dims its windows as it settles down, and I am here and you are somewhere, and the air is calm. Soft static between us, still humming tonight. Morning pressed against the blinds, a pale gold stripe across the floor. The kettle clicked off by itself, and I stood there not reaching for more. Your jacket still hangs on the chair, sleeve folded twice like a tired hand. The room is too quiet to fight, so I let it breathe where we land. A car passed slow down the lane, tires hissing on the wet blacktop. I counted the seconds it took, then watched the last leaf drop. There is no emergency here, no alarm that I have to answer, just the tick of a wall clock, and the window turned into a dancer. So tell me what you need me to keep, tell me what you want me to leave. The light is moving slow on the wall, and I am learning how to breathe. No rush, no pull, no undercurrent, just the dust in the beam finding me. Soft static, whatever this is, let it be. Soft static between us, still humming. Soft static between us, still humming. Not silence, not signal, just want the frequency low and slow coming. Soft static between us, still humming. A language we don't have to name. It isn't a wound, it isn't a cure, just a room learning a softer frame. Soft static between us, still humming. Soft static, soft static, soft static, still humming, still humming. I opened the front door an inch, let the street breathe this cool night air. A dog pocket somewhere far off, a porch light on with nobody there. I thought of the coffee getting cold, the mug ring on the wooden table. Some things don't need to be fixed tonight, some things are only meant to be stable. So I sit with the quiet like a friend, not asking it to turn into more. The candle on the shelf burns down slow, wax pulling soft on the floor. If you walk back in, I won't startle. If you don't, I'll still be alright. The hum is enough, the hum is enough. It's the small pulse left on the line. Soft static between us, still humming. Soft static between us, still humming. Not silence, not signal, just us, still humming. A language we don't have to name. It isn't a wound, it isn't a cure, just a room learning a softer frame. Soft static between us, still humming. Soft static, soft static, soft static, still humming, still humming. Still humming, still humming. The candle leans a little lower. Still humming, still humming. Soft static between us. Still humming, still humming. The morning will come when it comes. Still humming, still humming. Soft static between us. Still humming. The kettle clicked off in the kitchen, no rush. Steam curling slow against the painted wall. I watch the clock tick past 10 and 20. Not waiting for anything, just watching it pass. You left your mug on the shelf, ring of coffee still wet. A small thing that said you were here not long ago. The light from the street pulled long shadows across the floor, and I let them lie where they fell. My phone sat face down on the counter all night. No need to check if the world had changed. I traced the wood grain with the fingertips slow, counting the rings like a slow kind of prayer. The fridge hummed its low familiar note, the same note it kept before you came. Outside a car passed, then another, then none, and the quiet came back like a friend who knew the door. I am not asking for a sign tonight. I am not holding my breath for the phone. Just sitting here warm in this borrowed light, letting the minutes pass on their own. There is nothing wrong and nothing to fix, just a room and the sound of you in it. Soft static between us, still humming. Soft static between us, still humming. The signal is low, but I am not afraid. The signal is low, and that is okay. We do not need to be loud to be near. We do not need to be sure to be here. Soft static between us, still humming. Soft static between us, still humming. I pulled the curtain back an inch, then left it. The street had that washed out post-rain glow. A woman across the way folded laundry slow. No music, no talk, just the rustle of cloth. I thought of the years we had not said out loud, the ones that live in the back of a drawer, not lost, just folded, just waiting their turn. Like the shirt I will wear when the weather turns cool. Maybe love is the cup left on the shelf. Maybe love is the hum behind the wall. Maybe love is the inch I left the curtain open, just enough light for both of us to see. I do not need you to fill every silence, I do not need you to name every room. Just knowing you are somewhere humming too is enough, is enough, is enough. Soft static between us, still humming. Soft static between us, still humming. The signal is low,